And we're live.
See, Kyle, you didn't want to talk about motorcycles. Here we are, an hour in. We really milked that cow. For
I could talk more. I
could go a whole show, but I won't.
Yeah. I'm really into it, and I like the idea of us going for a little ride together. And I really like the idea of like you, Taylor, finding some way to like come with us, but not have to be on a motorcycle. I like all the motorcycle alternatives.
But I would do that 3-wheeler thing. I would, I could probably be convinced to just do a fucking motorcycle.
Are you sure? I think you might need a motorcycle license for the 3-wheeler thing.
Oh, I thought you could just rent all this stuff.
Yeah.
You could rent a car. You still need a license.
That's true. No, that's true.
Hang on. Let me see if you need a motorcycle license to ride a Can-Am.
I'll probably have to sign some liability thing. When you fuck up.
I have a friend that used to work at an auto rental place. He says never buy the insurance.
True.
Yeah, man, you do.
I would make an exception for a motorcycle. I'd be like, I'm taking the personal liability for when I break my legs. So we all would need to get motorcycle licenses. Or I guess Woody already has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting one. License. Let me see. What's the ticket though? Oh, it's $100 to $1,000.
What is? I don't understand the ticket
for riding a bike without a license.
Oh Jesus, that's the plan.
I mean, look, yeah.
I think there's a lot more implied. Your insurance probably doesn't cover you if you're driving without a license, and like it's not the way to go, right?
I'm not driving a motorcycle without a license.
Oh, man, afraid of a little danger.
How square are you going to be this podcast, Taylor?
Man hasn't worn a condom in 2 years. Like, I gotta get a license. I don't want to mess up my future.
That's a good.
I mean, but if something goes wrong in one instance, I get a kid, which is more expensive than a motorcycle.
Have a tumor.
Yeah, I mean, but you've been down that road.
Yeah,
you know what to anticipate. What's really scary?
Is a child?
I would rather have another tumor than a child.
Is a child technically a tumor?
No.
It is in my book.
It's a growth, right? Inside her belly. Is it a parasite? What is a child?
It is a parasite.
It's another person.
It's like, what is it? Some sort of goblin? What's the difference between a tapeworm and a fucking fetus?
I'm baffled.
Well, one of them is growing inside as like part of them being a kid. It's their own genetic material. The other one is a nefarious parasite that's siphoning resources off and making them ill.
Well, wait a minute. The child also siphons off resources and makes you ill.
Resources and makes you ill. That is the definition of a child.
No, it doesn't make you ill. It doesn't make you ill.
Oh, I guess adorable. It makes you so fucking ill.
Have you ever seen a child?
Yeah, but what do you have, children? I thought you'd be on the side of they're not fucking
threw up day and night for 5 months. Like it makes you ill.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
Those were his darkest days.
All right, guys, you convinced me. I'll drive a motorcycle without a license across the country.
I'm trying to convince you to wear a fucking condom, not ride the bike.
That I will not abide. Sex is not fun. I'm never going back to condoms.
People listening.
I'm never going back. You can't make me go back to condoms. I don't care what Bill Gates says. I'm not doing it.
I mean, if you're fucking in the Sudan, you definitely want to wear a condom. But I think
fucking in the Sudan. And I wouldn't fuck in the Sudan because that seems like risky business. The AIDS problem there is pretty enormous.
That's my point.
You can bring your own girl. Lower your risk.
To Sudan?
Hey, do I judge your vacations?
Can you imagine if I was like, guys, I'm not going to be on PKA this week. I'm going to Sudan. No, I'm going to drive a Sudanese motorcycle across the plains. Just hope I don't get caught and beheaded.
I would totally do that. Long way down. I saw the movie. It was great.
I got AIDS from the motorcycle. Yeah, I'm really starting to lean toward wanting to do a motorcycle trip. I don't want to pressure Taylor in anything that he's just like, yeah, that's not me. I'm not doing that. But I'm down. I will say that. I'm down too. And look, getting the motorcycle license takes 1 day, Taylor. Literally a single day and like $300.
I'm not going to learn enough in a day.
Yeah, you are.
What's the day? How do you envision this day going?
Yeah, you are.
It's a day class.
Do you leave with a license?
Yeah. According to
God.
the 5 minutes of research I did last night.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know anything about Georgia, but motorcycles in North Carolina and New Jersey, you pass a written test, you have a permit for some period of time where you're allowed to have someone riding with you.
Yeah.
And then I think you also can't ride at night. Then you come back and take a road test. But I don't know.
It's possible
Georgia.
I'm wrong. Although if we compare the handgun situation from Georgia to North Carolina, it would only make sense that they're like, we'll give you a gun in exchange for a fingerprint.
As a matter of fact, you leave the motorcycle course with a gun too.
Yeah. So where are you going to put your holster? Right side or left side?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would have to study.
You would have to study.
No.
Yeah. Well,
this is not. You took a driver's test before. This is just as easy. Like in the pictures for the coursework that I looked. They said that if you've ridden before, if you have any experience, like if you know how to use the clutch, it's 1 day. If you have zero experience, it's 2 days. And there were some photographs of some people like doing the written test. I'm not going to say that you can judge a book by its cover or a man's IQ from his forehead, but you'll pass. You'll pass.
Knew it.
wait, you can
I
judge a
appreciate
man's IQ by his forehead? Because
Yeah,
I'm
but getting smarter
doing
every
all
year.
right. I'm looking pretty smart. I might be the smartest guy on the show by that measure.
It takes 2 days for someone who doesn't have any idea what they're doing. What if that person also has a really bad attitude about it the whole time?
That won't be helpful. That won't be helpful.
I'm just angry at the guy. Hey, what you're gonna pop the clutch right now? Shut the fuck up, dude.
But I was
wanna
just
be
thinking, if you actually were willing and you wanted to do the thing, you could get the license and then rent one of those 3-wheeler Can-Am things, so that you feel extra safe. Or I would, if I could get a sidecar for my shitty motorcycle, that would be incredibly hilarious to have.
I mean, it would be a good way to die.
It'd be so funny, dude, to have you in my sidecar. Just and you gotta get those goggles, those little round goggles.
I'm just packed in there. Just the round goggles and the leather hat.
Yeah.
Like what are they called? Like Dick Dastardly or whoever in the racing cartoon, and you can be them. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Oh, is that what it is?
Kyle, what does a round sign indicate? Do you want the multiple choice?
Yes.
No passing, school, hospital, upcoming railroad crossing.
Upcoming railroad crossing.
I think you're right. As a motorcycle operator, you can help others see you by headlight off, wear bright clothing, follow vehicles closely, not using turn signals. That's easy. It's wear bright
Yelling.
clothing. You're gonna get that right. It's hard. It's easier if it's in front.
I'm
of you.
here.
During the day, your headlights should not be used. High beam, low beam, or alternate between high and low.
I would probably just run low beams.
I think you're going to be right. You can slow down by downshifting, upshifting, cross shifting, or rolling on the throttle.
It's a myth. It's an automatic.
I don't know what rolling on the throttle means, so I would downshift.
I think you're right. And I think that means to gradually increase throttle, which is not going to be it. The body eliminates how many drinks per hour? 1, 2, 3, 4.
1.
I think you got these all right. No.
What'd you get
During
wrong?
the day, you should use the high beam setting.
Oh, okay.
I was wrong about that too.
Well, I'll never forget it now, though.
Yeah. Well, I don't think this is entertaining content, but
No, let's do the whole motorcycle test. maybe there's someone listening who can just send me my my license through the mail, and
Hey guys, let's do Facebook quizzes.
I just think it's a little harder than you might think. I remember there was they were showing formations for different motorcycles, and how you can kind of zigzag the line between them, and how do you alter this formation as you all approach a turn? And I'm like, fuck if I know. There were things I didn't know that weren't obvious to me.
I don't think that I probably couldn't pass just going in blind, but I'm just saying after a day class I'll pass, because I just remember that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, he'll be good.
We just got to peer pressure him into getting a motorcycle. I really would like to do that thing. That would be kind of fun. I don't know if I'd want to go on some cross country nonsense now. but I would want to start out small, maybe like, I don't know. Like if we all went and did like a thing in Colorado or something like that, it'd be cool to go on like a 3-hour ride somewhere and back or something. Or honestly, man, it'd be crazy if we rode all the way to Colorado from here.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I have in mind too. I think that'd be neat. To get the saddlebags, pack light, work our way to Colorado.
That's actually appealing to me.
Yeah, that I pitched that idea. I think we were doing like PKA road trip ideas maybe 3-4 years ago.
Yeah,
and that didn't get much traction at the time. But maybe we'll do a second. We'll revisit that.
Man, I'm gonna go buy that motorcycle.
I do like your idea of like wait 5 days and see if you still want it.
Yeah, I think so.
Visit the motorcycle, go to a dealership, see it in real life, see how tall it is compared to you.
If I go, I'll leave with it. If I go, I know I'll be like, yeah, can I get this for $4,000? Absolutely, we'll wrap it up. Do you want the flashy lights on the back? And like, yeah, I do want the flashy lights on the back. We'll just sign here. I didn't bring my checkbook. Just finance the whole thing. You can pay it off. All right, if you just need a signature, I have that. And then I would have a motorcycle and no way to get it home because I'd be in my fucking car.
Maybe go firm on the take a course idea first. Right? How far away is that? Do you know, like a date? I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I just looked it up. Like near me, it's not far from my house. Like where to do the course at. Like that's not too far. Like it's 30 minutes or 45 minutes or something like that. That wouldn't be a problem at all. I should just go do that. Because they're going to let me ride their bike anyway. I think I just need a helmet. So I think that'll tell me whether I like riding or not. Is just riding their bike around their parking lot or course or whatever the fuck they do. And then I'm just going to go buy that fucking motorcycle. Woody and I were just talking about driving all the way to Colorado on motorcycles.
Oh, no. I mean,
for you, it's 3 hours. What are you complaining about?
Yeah, well, I'll pick you up midway, you sit bitch on the back. I by the way, will continue to call it that.
I'd love to see you ride, bitch.
That would be funny.
He just like
this
it'd be like having the Incredible Hulk on the back of my motorcycle.
Taylor starts freaking out and like trying to like shit. Woody's like, stop moving around back there.
Dude, it's like 12 hours from St. Louis to Colorado.
It's like 3 days from Atlanta to Colorado on a motorcycle.
That's true, especially if you're coming through St. Louis for me to ride, bitch.
I'm not.
Take a while.
I'm not.
Oh, you don't want to.
I don't know my map well enough.
Of East St. Louis.
How far out of the way is
go
it?
around? It's quite out of the way.
Sounds like Kyle.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I could be wrong.
Akon said in an interview that East St. Louis was worse than anywhere he's ever been in Africa. He's like, it's just so scary and awful.
So it's a 22-hour drive from me to like the center of Colorado.
So like, did you just go to Denver?
Well,
I'll do Denver.
To Denver drive. Yeah, 12 hours and 22 minutes. But it's pretty much just a straight shot west from St. Louis.
20 hours for me. 20 hours and 30 minutes.
As I'm looking at it,
I go right through Missouri.
I was going to say the same thing. I'm sharing now, chat.
All right, Woody, I'll meet you in Western Kentucky.
Like Nashville-ish.
Could do that.
Right?
I'll meet you at Pop's Strip Club on the east side
of Denver.
And then
I'll meet you in Denver. My flight will be landing.
Yeah, I'll
be my rental car will be waiting.
Brand new bike, Southwest. That's who I'll be taking there.
Oh, I hadn't even. Yeah, Colorado would be a destination. So we'd do like 3 days to Denver, a week in Colorado, and 3 days back ish. Would be roughly the vacation.
I'm fucking staying. I'm not coming.
we need to work this around so it's just the one. I can drive Kyle's U-Haul.
He's gonna pack all his belongings in his saddlebag.
You're gonna have a hard like you're gonna be like, all right, it's time to leave. Let's see. It'll take me 3 days to get home, or I could just extend this for another week. I think I'll be extending.
Yeah.
I'll piecemeal mail all my belongings to myself in Colorado, like one box at a time. No, I don't know. I'll probably go do that driving test this week or next week, sometime soon. I want that motorcycle. The more I talk about it, the more I want that motorcycle.
I shouldn't have brought this up. Now I got to get a motorcycle license.
Come on, we're gonna be like road hogs. What was that? What was that awful Tim Allen movie?
We're gonna be wild hogs.
Wild hogs, yeah. Come on.
Okay, well, if we get to dress up as the wild hogs,
I'll dress up however you want if you throw in with us.
I get to be Adam Sandler.
He's not even in that movie.
Yeah, he is. No, wait, he's in like
John
Shitty Dads
Travolta
or something.
Yeah, it's John Travolta in that movie. You can be John Travolta.
I just don't want to be Kevin James. Yeah, if we go, you have to be Kevin James.
Is Kevin James in it?
Used to be Kevin James.
I don't want to be Kevin James. He's fat.
Nobody does.
We all have to dress as the wild hogs, though. If we do it.
But wait, Kevin James isn't in it. It's William Macy, John Travolta, Martin Lawrence,
I'll
and
be
Tim
William H.
Allen.
Macy then.
What's
more of a William H.
He's
Macy?
a fat bicycle guy. Okay, I'll be Tim Allen.
Why do you get to be Tim Allen?
All right, I'll be Martin Lawrence.
I'll be John Travolta. I'm
Yeah,
down.
that's a better fit.
I don't want to be William H.
That's what I'm stuck with William H. Macy.
Isn't he the one you picked?
I picked him for you.
Thank you. I accept.
What is that movie where Kevin James is fat?
A movie where Kevin James is fat. All of the MMA one.
Here Comes the Boom. Oh,
That's the one where he's not that fat.
this is the one where he looks pretty strong.
Yeah, he's an MMA fighter in that. Joe Rogan's in that movie. Look at that bad boy.
What is this?
2020 slingshot.
Ooh, at Big St. Charles Motorsports.
I'm trying to make this actually happen. So,
I know.
chat, you can rent this near St. Louis, and it requires an actual driver's license. And it's kind of motorcycly. He'd be fine.
It's a little expensive.
If we did that,
Is it? I didn't even look.
What is it? 150 a day? Oh, whoa! Oh, wait, no, that's not that bad.
Am I seeing?
No,
I
that's
don't
pretty
understand this pricing. It's $200 for 4 hours, but $250 for 2 days.
good. Yeah, this says $149 for 4 hours, $200 for 2+ days. What does that mean? Do I decide how many is added to 2? 2+. Like, I don't.
Comes with a helmet.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather drive one of these fucking goofy things and not have to get a motorcycle license. You guys own motorcycles. I don't want to.
It's pretty
This thing
badass.
at least looks fun. Yeah,
We're
this looks.
trying to get you to buy a motorcycle.
I don't want them. I'm not buying a motorcycle.
Dude, buy a motorcycle.
I'm not going to buy a
Dude,
motorcycle.
I won't tell your mom.
I don't want a motorcycle.
Yes, you do. All guys do.
I don't. I've never wanted one.
Real
Never in
men
my
like motorcycles.
Oh, your arms will look so good if you get one that's got the big handlebars out real wide, so you can lay them out, roll your shoulders forward. You look fucking yoked. Oh,
oh my God! Everyone on the highway will be looking at your arms. You got the ape hangers. Go.
Wow, look at that idiot! Not even in a car. Yeah, I mean, these ones have 4. Oh, wait, no, these have 3 wheels. Perfect.
Yeah. This is you don't need a motorcycle license to drive this either. This is just like a car license.
This does look really tight.
Would I steer you wrong?
I'm just saying that, like, I've thought for the longest time, even seeing these on the road, I've never thought I want one, but I've thought, like, that looks pretty sick.
Taylor, I bet that this is at least as safe as a motorcycle too.
It can't be more dangerous.
It can't be more dangerous. It literally can't.
It would be a 50-50 shot between, it's like, all right, motorcycle with us to Alaska or tap dance on Highway 70 for 5 minutes. I would do the highway tap dancing.
Dude, motorcycle to Alaska seems really cool.
Yeah, you guys
What's
have
the
fun.
weed situation in Alaska? Hang on.
Oh, the weed
What's the
situation is
weed?
good. No, I think it's actually bad there, right?
I don't know.
No, Alaska seems like one of those chill places.
Alaska seems chill, but it's run by Republicans, and they never seem to be the ones leading the way on pot.
But they're like Alaska Republicans.
Touche.
Oh, 21 and over use. Wait.
No, we're good. You can have an ounce in Alaska. You can. No, it's legal there.
Nice.
All right, but you know what's closer than that is Colorado, and you still got mountains.
Dude, Alaska? You know how far that is? It's almost to Russia.
I don't. You want a motorcycle almost to Russia?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to wait and show up on the coldest
on a
day.
boat.
We go right across the ice sheet.
Put on a boat. We'll go across the Bering Strait, maybe? I don't fuck if I know. What is that called? I don't think it's called.
Bering Strait, I think. I think you got it.
It
for
might
real.
be.
Like, no joke.
I don't. Sometimes you try to walk me down the wrong way.
I do sometimes. This isn't one of them.
Okay.
I don't know my straits.
And then we could ride the motorcycle across Russia and Mongolia and into the UK.
Oh, we're going to Mongolia, Taylor. Come on.
All right, I'm down for Mongolia.
There we go.
Can we somehow get to Japan? There's probably
It's
a
an
tunnel.
island. You know that.
No, but Japan seems like one of those countries that's got tons of tunnels.
I don't know that you're right, but it does seem like you'd be right about that, right?
We're not going to Japan.
Why?
I'm not allowed there. I don't think they allow felons there.
Oh. What about China?
I'm not going to China at all.
There is a
there's
tunnel
cool
from
places
South
probably.
Korea to Japan.
South Korea might be neat.
They
Right?
have extremely strict marijuana laws.
But think about how tall we'll feel. Pretty
All right.
tight.
Now I
We'll go to
know
Mexico
what
and
to
knock
look
that
for
right out.
in a Kyle
It
vacation
probably feels even
spot.
better in Mexico.
Shit.
What vacation spot?
I said now I know what to look for in a Kyle vacation spot. I picked up on the pattern. It's subtle, but I'm on now. Colorado. I feel like Colorado is a nice
Intermediate distance,
Yeah,
a couple
right.
days.
Let's learn to walk before we run.
You could literally knock it out in 2 days.
I don't know the pot situation in Mongolia, but I imagine it's lenient.
That would surprise me.
What? Really? No, I genuinely think they're like,
Oh no, dude!
what do you
that
need?
monk
Pot, heroin, ayahuasca? Like, there's no rules here.
Is
I don't know.
Mongolian marijuana laws.
I'm pretty sure only a few million people live in Mongolia. Like they don't even have roads in most of it.
Very illegal.
Oh, my mistake.
Oh, well, at least I see those words. What will happen if I get caught smoking marijuana in Mongolia? Cannabis is illegal in Mongolia, but it grows naturally almost everywhere in the country. So no one really cares. I'm reading a quote. This is on Quora. It's easy to bribe the cops if you're caught smoking or in possession. It's usually a maximum of 20,000 tugrooks, which is $20. Anyway, cannabis is not very popular in the country, so most people don't even know what it is.
Dude, I'm flush with tugrucks.
Dude, I got a couple million tugrooks laying around somewhere.
The conversion ratio is 1,000 to 1.
It's
Tugrucks
1,000
to
to 1.
dollars. I think we're on the same website. WeBeHigh.org.
I was on Quora.
Oh, really?
WeBeHigh.org. How'd they get an org?
That's my homepage.
It literally has the same
WeBeHigh.
text that Kyle was reading.
That's funny. Yeah, we'll see how this thing plays out. I'm not even 100% settled on that motorcycle. I want to look at all the motorcycles that are in the same class, but that's the one that I like the most so far that I've even seen.
You should cruise to Craigslist and see what's there. And I know I keep beating the same drum, but ABS is a must-have.
I agree. I think I want to finance it, honestly, so that I do have like an adult reason for getting a motorcycle that it's helping with credit.
Yeah.
Um,
Fun fact, do you want to know how much my insurance
You can
is?
finance a trampoline or something.
how much is your insurance? Yeah.
$11 a month.
All right then.
Yeah. Yep.
Of course, my car insurance is like nothing. Like for like 3 cars, it's like $100 a month or something like that. I haven't had any speeding tickets or any sort of infraction in years and years.
Yep. Oh.
Well, all right, and I've never been in a car accident yet.
Give it time. I
haven't been in a motorcycle accident.
I've been in enough car accidents to lose count.
You usually only have to get into the one motorcycle accident. There's not a lot of motorcycle accident people.
That's true.
Disagree.
It's like driving hardcore.
Agree to disagree.
I should honestly talk to Gun Surgeon. Or does he still have his motorcycle? But
I imagine it's damaged.
I would imagine you'd get rid
good
of
point. Good point.
Yeah.
I don't know. we'll see. I am more into the idea now than I was at the before we started the show. I was just kind of like, yeah, I might get a motorcycle, but now I'm like, yeah, let's get a motorcycle, go across the country.
Oh, I just have to wait for those damn feds to give you permission.
Oh yeah.
Soon.